Hi guys and welcome to FX Market Strategy. Please confirm if the sound is good. Just waiting for confirmation here if the sound is good. Yeah, can please anyone type down if the sound is good? Yeah, can please anyone type down? Okay, I think it's good. It's working. Okay, so let's start right here. We can see the dollar index still range in this area. We said yesterday we expect a triangle. If you guys do remember this, we said we expect
incoming mail.
So this wave, and this is just possible. This wave and that wave. Then we said there are gonna be 5 waves, right? So this one, so that's like, so making a new triangle like this. Possibly small one down, little one. Then after this one, we're gonna have explosive uptrend one. So this is what I can see so far, how this is gonna behave. So out of this small range, you can see the range is getting smaller, right? Because this between this high and this low, the price did bounce back up and down within the range. So now it's getting tight and tight. So there is no more sellers jumping in to make newer lows. And it's not only important to make a new low, it's very important to make a new low with momentum. So in the MACD, it will show a new low. Okay, so if it's the price and the trend itself, it's showing a new low. But if you look at the MACD or RSI, you see a higher low, so you're losing momentum. Basically, to understand this one, if you have two trend, one like this, okay, and then you get, up move like this, then you get a new low like this one, okay, that's high momentum, that's a good low. In the MACD, still gonna show these two new lows in the MACD. So if you do have a MACD down here, it's gonna show something like this, then the price goes up, okay, then you have a new low like this one. So this is still a strong downtrend, okay. But if you do have something like this, which we do have in the euro index and the dollar index right now, then you go up wave, then you get a small down wave. It's consuming much time and the price is just slightly below this low. This is a reversal pattern. Why? Because in the MACD basically is going to show something like this here, then this is going to go up, then the new low, which is low in price, is going to be like this here, okay. So watch out this low right there and that one, and that's in a big time frame, okay. So look at this one right here, but look at this one. So this one is price is lower in the trend, so this is the trend itself. Okay, but this one is a MACD. So where the price is actually going further down, you may think it's still a downtrend, but in the MACD is losing the strong down momentum, so it's making a higher low. Okay, it's very important to note stuff like this because this is a big indication of a reversal. And actually, I would say it worked between 80 to 85% out of the times. So it's very, very important to pay attention to divergence in the MACD. This is a very leading indicator, is not lagging, because right now I'm saying the euro index is giving divergence, so in the next 2 weeks it's going to be going down. So I'm giving analysis for 2 weeks from now for something we can see right now. It's a lead indicator. So if you look at the MACD this way, it's leading. If it's look at the MACD something like, let's say right here, see guys, yesterday we said the euro is going to be crushed. Look at the euro index, it's being crushed so bad. Look at this. What did we say yesterday? Here, right here. This is a very live analysis of the MACD analysis. Yeah, of course, euro dollar is probably going to go another 200 pips down. Thanks, Mr. Dave. Yes, Okti. Cool, Mr. Osama. New Zealand dollar, everything against the dollar probably is going to go down. Yeah, euro CAD is going down slowly. Nice, going down. Mr. Tisong thinks the euro dollar will go up. Even if it's going to go up, we're not going to buy it. It's not a good buy right now, okay? So look at the euro index, guys. We discussed this yesterday in a big life analysis. Look right here in this high, followed by a lower high, then a correction to go back to the same price. This is what I'm talking about. This correction right here, it did go back to the same level, right? But right in the MACD is losing momentum, okay? A lot of people saying this, they say, okay, that's a reversal is going to continue to make a very new high price. But yesterday in the analysis and the small video put out for EuroCAD, we said this is going to come back down. How did we know this is going to come back down? Okay, how did we know this? And we said we don't expect to reverse from here going back up. But if it does happen, just to give you both scenarios, get out of the trade. But what we do expect is it's going to break this trend line. Okay, it did break it with a strong candle. I told you they are collecting more sales than the euro. Nothing is going to continue going up forever. Okay. So that was really good. That was nice candle, guys, right there. I hope you guys benefit from this one. Of course, bound, we would sell bound dollar, okay? So looks like bound is coming back right here. Let's just get in. When the dollar index goes up, it will make the euro and the pound come down. Okay, guys, pay attention to this one. So if you want to take this bound sell against something like the dollar or maybe CHF, let's see what's the trending right now. Right there. So euro, see the euro, yesterday we discussed this one. We said euro is going to be crushed so bad. Look at this. Euro is the weakest currency. And you get people saying this doesn't work, you know, this analysis, you get a lot of feedback, some good and some, you know. We discussed yesterday the euro is going to be really, really weak. Look at this. The weakest currency is the euro. Okay, if you would sell the pound, you would sell it against Japanese yen. So if we go back pound Japanese yen, I think I have it at the end right there. I don't. Okay. Dollar yen did come back. So pound. Hey guys, look at this nice one right there. I expect this to continue coming down. This was going in the range. This possibly will come down. This possibly, guys, good sell. Okay, breaking this right here is gonna take us further down to possibly this level right here. So breaking this one. So for now, this may work out good if the stock market is coming down a little bit as a correction or so. So you can see this possibly may come down here. I don't expect to crash too much. Maybe only to here, something like this, you know. Maybe only to this area, to this level right here. maximum. I think maximum then is gonna bounce back because I don't expect Japanese yen to get really strong. Okay, so something to keep the eye on. This was Euro analysis, Euro New Zealand. Okay. So guys, we expect this to come down, continue coming down, just making double tops here, correction. So watch out, this is probably a ABC correction right here, and it's gonna go further down. So Australia and New Zealand is possibly a good sell. Okay. Here's a pound dollar, guys. I do expect this to continue coming down. So risk to reward ratio. If you will have your stop loss at the top here, okay, and you take a sell here, that's probably is not too bad. Okay, so I put stop loss here. It's immediately in profit. Look at this, immediately in profit. Okay, so then we're gonna go for only 90 pips, guys. Okay, only 90 pips target here. This is the wave we want to hopefully get right here, and stop loss at the top here. So this is the wave we want to see. Okay, guys, so this is the trade we want to see right now. The sell of the pound dollar at 1.3198, stop loss 3270. Then take profit 3105. We already talked about the Euro CAD, it's going good so far. Euro Australian also possibly is going to come down. We said here there is also divergence in the big picture. Look at this big divergence we already talked about in the 4-hour time frame. This is coming because the Euro index does have a very strong divergence, so it's affecting the Euro across the board, guys. That's why. Okay. Even we did expect this wave to continue because the Euro index did make a double top, so that's why Euro Australian did come to make this triple top. So now we expect it to come down, continue the down wave. Okay. Look at this. And we said as long as it's not breaking this area, then we should be good to continue coming down all the way down here. Okay, so in my opinion, I can say the euro is being sold off very fast. Pound Australian also, you guys, if you want to take a sell, this one we can put stop loss right here. It's not too far away. Okay, the stop loss can be really close on this one. Then I'll just put my stop loss here and take profit right there. 120 pips exactly. Okay. So this is the second trade we can try, hope for. Okay guys, hopefully this will work out good. Okay, now euro dollar, of course we want to sell euro dollar now. Dollar CAD probably is gonna go up, guys. If you want to take this buy, I do expect this to go all the way up here. Okay, so dollar CAD is a buy. We'll avoid this New Zealand right now. Australian, this possibly is gonna come down, guys, for a little bit. So if you want to take this sell, it probably is not too bad right here. Okay, so that's possibly is gonna come down. Of course, you don't want to keep selling the. Also, look at the divergence right here. See, this price is higher, but in the MACD is getting lower. Right there. See this? So that's how you can kind of detect the momentum is dying in a big picture. Okay, and that's big settings and big time frame. So this is strong reversal sign. Mr. Francis, we put the pound dollar target, so I hope this will work out good. Please, guys, make sure you use only 1% risk, 1% risk in your account. So if your account is $10,000, don't risk more than, let's say, $100 in one trade. If you make 10 trades, that's 10% of your account. New Zealand Japanese yen, I would rather avoid this one for now. Where's the euro dollar? We want to sell euro dollar now. Okay, guys, so look at this beautiful wave from here yesterday. You guys can go back yesterday analysis, and we said we expect a reversal from here. It's beautiful. And we said after this down wave, we're gonna have probably another wave. So for me, this is a sell. Okay, I'm very bullish on the dollar. Euro dollar sell. Of course, we did sell before this, but that's okay. Okay, guys. Here. So hopefully we can get this 1.1630, which is right there. Here. This is our target for euro dollar. Okay, hopefully you can get it today. Let's hope the euro dollar will be crashed today. Okay, let's call it the day of crash for the euro dollar here. So hopefully this 21 August 2020 day of crash. Let's hope all the sales are gonna come very quick down. Okay, I'm gonna make it blue. Okay. Why is this? Because the euro index is coming down strongly. Look at the euro index, guys. That's euro Japanese yen. Also, guys, gold is probably gonna continue pushing down here. Okay, we're still holding a bearish view on the gold because we expect the dollar index to go up. And since we are up here, we did give this signal, which give about $30 profit. Congratulations for you guys. And said the reason for gold may come down is USD may show strength from this point and gold profit taking. So big companies, hedge funds, investment, they will take profit from the gold trades for the long buys, okay? And vaccine news, if we get any vaccine news, gold will go back to 1800 immediately. Okay, immediately we'll go back to 1800. So we'll give $130. Why is this? Because anyone is holding a long trade in the gold and he gets the news about more vaccine stuff, something, all this stuff because of the coronavirus. So this bubble is gonna explode at some time, but it's gonna continue back up later on. but now we need this relief. Okay, we need this relief, the price to settle down a little bit. Also, from the wave theory point of view, once you get this high, you get a correction, and this second high did fail to break this high. Bang, that's it. According to the wave theory, where is the entry? Once this low is taken, so watch out the 1860. Okay, once 1860 is taken, a lot of sales is gonna happen. A lot of sales is gonna happen. Those who are like eliticians, or they trade wave theories, or they do price action, they're not gonna enter here. They have to wait to confirm this low is taken. Why? Confirming this low is taken will confirm this high and confirm this low are valid. So that was a low, valid low, and that was a valid low high, and this new low is performing. So this trade was finished. Okay, and if you take Fibo levels from here to here, there's too much Fibo level. Yeah, let me get rid of them. Yeah. Okay, if you take it from here to there, look at this one. That's just about the 61%. And actually, if you do apply it to the close price, which some suggest, it will be exactly 61.8 right there. Okay, guys, that's the level here. We highlighted this one. Here it was a 61.8. Okay, so watch out. That would be considered a correction of this wave. So if you call this like an A, B, C, then this one, if you expect it to be the same length exactly as this one did come $210. That's where we have 210 exactly right here. So if this first wave right there, okay, is gonna be the same length as this wave, then the price is gonna come to 1810. And that's why we did highlight this 1810. If this is going to be like an A, B, C, D shape kind of, okay. So if this will be forming as A, B, C, D here, okay. So basically, you want AB to equal CD. That's the story. Okay, so we want to see AB. So we want to see AB equal CD. Okay, that's kind of basically what we want to see. So if this will continue down to come down to here, that's possibly a good profit to take and get out of the trade. Okay, guys. So watch out. Gold may continue being under pressure. Okay. Our long-term forecast for the gold to continue and rise up, but right now for short term is we expecting this to be coming down. I hope this will give some focus on the gold trade. Okay, guys. So going back to the euro dollar here, this may continue to come down. Okay, we gave a signal yesterday from here that was really nice. This may come down. Okay, guys, watch out for something right there. What we said right here, we expect this to be a triangle shape, okay, from yesterday. So this wave followed by a smaller wave, followed by a smaller wave, followed by an up wave, followed by again a smaller wave, then explosive to the upside. Okay, that's what we can see in the dollar index. So if we draw it right there, that will be something like this. That's the first wave right here, then another up wave, then a third down wave, smaller one, then another wave, smaller wave, okay, then another smaller wave down. See, it's getting smaller and smaller. Look at this one, like this. This may reach exactly, it may not reach, it doesn't matter. But getting smaller and smaller right there. Then the last one, we would expect to go to the upside. Okay. Doesn't matter if you call this at the end is like end in diagonal or it's a triangle. Like you get the full picture of what possibly could happen right there. I can see this break into the up side, not to the downside. Anyway, by any means, if this low is taken, probably it's better to get out. Okay, if the price will come down to take this low, you get out. Okay, so stop loss will be below right here. Okay, guys, so the stop loss will be below this low, just for safety stop. Okay. So what else you can get in Euro Japanese yen is coming down, Euro dollar, Euro Australian. Okay, pound New Zealand coming down again now. So pound New Zealand, you guys, we can take this sell. And our stop loss will be at the top here. 100 bips stop loss, exactly. Okay, guys. And take profit will be 150, okay? So hopefully we can get this trade also. It's very clear. We probably should have entered about half an hour ago since this was taken. We should have entered right here, especially after a double top right there and the price did fail to break to the upside, given some reversal indication. It's already immediately in profit. See? That's the good thing when you have a trading system. Will give you confidence. You don't have to win every trade. There is no system is going to give you 100 percentage. If anyone tries to sell you a system is giving you 100%, you know it's full of what. Okay, guys, we have done a lot of back testing for so many systems and for a long time. Nothing will work 100% all the time, consistent for 100%. It never will work out like this. Any system will come at some time. It will have kind of idling, some losses. It's part of the trade. Trading forex is just like going fishing. Some days you get a big fish. Some days you get a small fish. Other days you may just get the sun, hitting your face, and you go back home without any fish. Also, trying to get a specific amount of money every day is not realistic. You may get a approximate, but a specific, exactly, kind of, because sometimes the market will give you really good opportunity. You can take advantage of it. Other times the market is no good. You may end up in loss or just break even. So that's the thing to pay attention to. So it's immediately in profit. Why did we take this sell, guys? Just to explain very clearly. If you look at the bond index, we can see the bond index coming down right there. See this? So we do expect this to continue coming down here. So that's the bond index coming down. If you look at the New Zealand index, this is going up. Okay. If you go to smaller time frame, the New Zealand index is going up. So we have a strong pound and weak New Zealand. So that's coming down, and that's New Zealand going up. So we have a weak pound and we have a strong New Zealand. Then we would go back and we look in our VSA market scanner, which is this one. Look at the pound really weak. Look at the New Zealand very strong. We come back left here. And you look at this pound New Zealand, where is it? Down here probably. Pound New Zealand minus 5.7. Also Euro New Zealand is being crushed, guys. Look at Euro New Zealand. There's a sell. We said the Euro is gonna be crushed, guys. Euro is gonna be crushed. gonna take this off. See, Euro New Zealand is being crushed. Okay, so we would sell this one for sure. Okay, so that's a beautiful sell. Okay, guys, that's a beautiful sell. Look at this high and look at. Let me put this one. That's a beautiful sell, guys. Look at this in the MACD right there. Even if you go to the 4-hour time frame, this is what I'm talking about. Divergence in the MACD are very strong. Look at this price right here. Look at this price. Look at this price. Look at this price. And look at that price. Surprise. Loss of momentum. This is going up, but this is going down. Bang, that's it. Okay, guys? Okay, so this is a diversion. The MACD is going to probably continue to send the Euro New Zealand down. Probably the first target is here. That's probably a good sell, Euro New Zealand. Another 300 pips is possible, so we're going to give this a sell. Also, according to the system, the signal did start right here. We're a little bit late, but that's okay. So we're going to put right there, here, this sell. Euro New Zealand, and the price is 1.8060, and your stop loss, let's say 1.8150, and your TB is 1.7750. I'll make it 1.47 just to make it easy for typing, guys. Okay, right there. Okay, so that's our target right there. So I hope this trade will also go good. And we explain why, because the euro is getting really weak with the pound and New Zealand is getting strong. And then we sold euro because the euro index is getting really weak, and this also because the dollar is going up a little bit. So we're having the dollar going up, pushing the euro and the pound, both of them down. So both this in the scale, you know the swing when you go to the zoo, if you put gold is down, okay guys? Gold is a sell. So this wave right here, we can expect this to continue to come down. EuroCAD also, we do expect it to come down. Congratulations guys for this. It's already the pound Australian is already in 30 pips of profit. That's really nice. Okay, so this one already in 30 pips of profit. So since we started and we gave this signal, it's going really nice. Pound New Zealand also is being crushed so bad. So it's in 26 profit. So you guys, we don't know the future, okay? We don't know the future. What we do is, sorry, I put a comment instead of this. We don't know the future. What it is just we're taking the most probabilities in the market and we're getting a trade that we do expect to act in a certain way. We put target, we put stop loss, and we don't know if it's gonna hit the target or the stop loss, but we take the most probability option and we can see immediately it's in profit. Very nice run, beautiful run to the downside in the pound Australian and pound New Zealand. It's beautiful, beautiful. And that's the two different systems. That's the ABC trading system. It gives you a signal from here. We take this one for pound New Zealand. That's the APCO trading system. You can see they're a little bit different. They're color coded. They give you arrows. Also, you combine them with the VSA market scanner, which is this one, the first one right here. And this will explain to you what to buy, what to sell at any certain time. This, I don't know how can people trade without this one. You know, right now, if you ask a trader what's currently strong, how much strong, what to trade against what, you wouldn't know. Look at this, the bound strength, strong sell, give you a signal. So our developing engineers doing really good work developing softwares and indicators and trading systems. They assist the traders in the market. You can see this is giving you at my 10 only, the strength of the pound is 11. Where you look at the New Zealand is 80. So that's why the pound New Zealand is crashing so bad. Okay, guys, that's how you can take the best to trade out of the market every day. It's very important to trade what's the best to trade. Look about Australia and look about New Zealand. Beautiful. Both trades are just beautiful. You just sit there and count your money, that's all. Once you hit the profit, that's beautiful, guys. Beautiful, nice. That's an immediate profit. That's beautiful. Pound is crashing so bad. And that's also one of the reasons we expect the, see, if you do expect the dollar to go up, it's gonna crash the pound and the euro, both of them. And also the system will tell you what to trade against what. So if you know the pound is gonna go down, well, you don't sell the pound against anything. You sell it against the strongest thing. So you get the most momentum out of the market. Okay, guys, the best momentum out of the market. That's a free fall, beautiful free fall. Nice. Without even looking at news or anything, just technically, just we traded this trade technically with you guys on live streaming. So very simple. So for to reduce my risk, I can take this stop loss and just put it right there at the enterprise with 2 pips extra, which is a spread. That's it. So that's a risk-free trade. I will wait a little bit more for this one to go down. Then I'll move my stop loss to entry and just wait. It's either gonna hit enterprise or it's gonna hit profit. So congratulations. Pound Australian so far is running 50 pips. So congratulations, guys. 50 pips quickly. That's really nice. According to the wave theory, if you would trade this one, you would wait for this high, okay? Once it's coming down, if this low is taken, then you would enter right here. which pretty much was our system. But our system also is color coded. If you guys pay attention to this one right there, all these were green. However, you may see some supposed to be red here because they're coming down, but the system give green because the system kind of make calculation for the correction within the uptrend. They will still be green. Okay, so the correction within the uptrend still will have big green candles right here. Double top. Once this price is taken, you can see the trend line did change color at the top right here, and we entered the sell according to the trading system, and this price did cross this one. We also give you guys the bound analysis, which is coming down. We give the Australian, New Zealand going up, also the Euro, New Zealand. We talked about this one. So that's how you catch a good trade, risk to reward with trading system. You combine with the structure, you combine all this together to quickly get in, get like 120 bips, 150 bips, and get out. After such a big wave, can some people take profit and get out? Of course, if you want to close some of your lot size or you want to close it, it's your choice. Okay. Euro Australian, we do expect a sell. Euro Japanese yen is also possibly a sell, and USD CAD possibly a buy. But you don't want to trade the dollar at everything, because if it does reverse on you, all the trades are going to be lost. So kind of you guys have to weight your risk a little bit between, you know, some different currencies and stuff. Don't put all the risk in one place. Thanks guys for the like. We have about 10 likes, so that's good support for the channel. Thank you. New Zealand CHF. New Zealand CHF will be a buy now, because CHF was going weak with the euro and New Zealand is strong, so New Zealand CHF is a buy. So we're gonna wait for those two trades. We hope we can get our profit hit, then that will be nice. You're welcome, Mr. Artemitis. Andre asking if the system is available in the phone. The VSA market scanner will be available in the phone, but right now they're only available in MT4. Okay, so it will be available in MT4. MT4 like a laptop or a desktop. Hey guys, we're looking back at the chart right here. We can move stop loss to enter for this one right here. Okay, just to be in the safe side. If you want to close this one, get some profit and get out, it's also your choice. It's about 50 pips a quick, because this did fall very fast from the top here to here, 160 pips. So that's something to consider. If I do have two trades in this case, I close one and leave one open. I would close this one because this I was a little bit late entry, and my stop loss kind of entry close to the current price, so I would close this one and leave this one. Okay. Going back to so the bound right here is the weakest, but the franc is the third one for bound CHF. So the franc kind of weak a little bit also, when we do expect the franc to get actually weaker. So bound franc I don't expect to be the best sell. Bound Japanese yen or bound New Zealand was better sell. Okay, so that's something to keep the eye on. Euro USD, can it bounce back to the upside? Of course, everything is possible in the market right here. Can it go back from here? This will happen only if the dollar will get strong, will get really weak. If the dollar index will get really weak. So this scenario will only happen if this dollar is gonna come break to the downside. Honestly, I don't expect this to happen. If it does happen, then yes, the euro will go up. From the other side, the euro index right here is getting crushed with the pound index right there. Okay, so the euro index is getting crushed strongly. This is such a big move. Of course, because it did deviate so much so far, so it may pull back a little bit before it comes back down. So it may tiny bit, not too much. This is normal, okay? Because such a big candle in very short period of time. So the price did travel too far, too fast, then it need to range a little bit to do a correction. So this is the Dow. As we expected from this range, and we expected one wave down to the trend line right here, then bouncing back up. Watch out, we still, today we may get a sell off to the downside a little bit. Better not to trade it today. Wait, because we may get one move down first here in this scenario. It's taking too much time to make it to the upside, so you may get a better price to enter a buy. In my opinion, do not sell it, wait to take a good buy to the upside, because you have a second trend line here has not been tested. Watch out, so we may get to test this one today, especially if the dollar index is going to go up. the stock market may come down a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Okay, so that's something I would be only bullish in this euro dollar. Pound index is showing so much weakness right here, and we trade the clouds. What does it mean? When you see a cloud change right there, you don't have to wait till it come all the way down. You may enter right there. It's a little bit early entry, but most of the times will be good. See, if you enter only the cloud right there, quickly get your 150 pips or 130 pips and get out, you'll be in a good profit. Okay. So the pound dollar did go good so far. Right here, we did sell this one. You can see this is double top, and this was just terminating pattern right there. Looks like this is gonna terminate. Okay, guys, looks like this is gonna terminate right there, and we're going down. We got this sell yesterday, or the day before yesterday. That was really nice, and today we give this sell. So here only about 100 pips of profit, so it's running about 25 pips of profit right now. So hopefully can get another 75 pips. Watch out, breaking this lower trend line is gonna open the road back to 1.28 area. Okay, watch out, because it's ranging to the upside. Looks like an Indian diagonal termination pattern right there. So this looks like a terminating pattern right here, guys. So we can get this wave all the way down here. That's a possibility. We're just given a big outlook. How to trade is a different story. How to trade, just like we did in pound dollar, pound sterling, pound New Zealand. We just, we have an entry, stop loss, and take profit, everything in place. But the big picture, what could happen? Yeah, this possibly can happen. Okay, guys, that was it for today. We have been online for about 1 hour right now. Thank you for joining me today. For the Nasdaq, is possibly some correction down, is gonna reverse back up. So probably wait for next week to buy it. Please, if you guys have any question, you can leave it in the comment section, and we'll try to answer it. Thank you. That's about an hour. Hopefully today, later in New York session, we can come back online, give some update, and we see what our trades, if they hit target or what happened to them. Hopefully they will work out good for all of us. Okay, guys, thank you and have a wonderful day. It was my pleasure joining me today. It was my honor. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Please make sure you take